Hey there, BZ people, and welcome to another episode of the Pokemon Black Chainlocke. Don't forget, if we can get 10 likes on this video, we will get a bonus episode of the Chainlocke next week. Also, don't forget, if you want to see this streaming live, I do this for about an hour and a half every Tuesday morning at 7:30 Central Time. Let's get busy and get to the video. Hey there, BZ people, and welcome back to the Pokemon Black Chainlocke stream on Twitch, and then later on YouTube with me, Bork from Bork and Zim Gaming. If you missed last episode, we pretty much just took on Lenora at Castelia, no, not Castelia, the gym with the museum and the library in it, and then we chased down Team Plasma, got back the Dragon Skull, met Berg. We did get an encounter, and at the end of last episode we caught ourselves a little Weasel, which is another pure water type, which is not helping with the chain at all. I'd almost say this is practically a water mono type run, but we do have other types on the team. But anyway, that's not anything we really need to get into. Let's go over our team, and then we will start exploring Castelia City, because that's where we are. Hey Zim, thanks for showing up and the shout out. You have a great time at work. Hope you can watch some of the stream. Don't forget, BZ people, if we can get 10 likes on this stream or on the video, we will have a bonus video the next week. So, starting off, we have Iceberg, the Lapras with Water Pulse, Confuse Ray, Body Slam, and Ice Shard, holding the Deep Sea Tooth because it does boost special attack. We have Mikey the Smeargle with Water Gun, Night Slash, and Razor Shell. Mikey, I'm not sure if he's going to be a permanent member on the team. He has the potential to be very amazing by getting all those extra awesome moves, but at the same time his stats are kind of abysmal, so we'll have to see if he sticks around or not. We have Paul the Chatot with Chatter, Sing, Mirror Move, and Night Slash, holding the King's Rock because he is a speedy little birdie. Actually, he's got negative speed stat, but he's still faster than most things we face off, so he might get the flinches. We have Blaster the Blastoise, who's faster than Paul because he has a positive speed nature, with Bite, Cut, Water Pulse, and Razor Shell. And finally, we have Lockender the Wynot with Counter, Mirror Coat, Safeguard, and Destiny Bond. Most likely just going to be keeping him on long enough to get another Psychic Chain in there. So let's go ahead and head on out into Castelia City and see what we can see. And it's officially been a whole season. It's no longer summer, it is now autumn. So I think first thing I want to do is head out to the desert, try and start this episode off with an encounter. So let's actually leave Castelia City and go get that encounter. So BZ people, it is July 5th when this is being streamed, when it's being recorded, and I want to know, did you guys do anything fun over the 4th of July? Did you go see some fireworks? Did you do some camping? Did you do a cookout? Me and my family, actually my wife and my mother and father-in-law, both my sisters were gone at the time. On Sunday we went to Minocqua, which is about hour 20 minutes, hour and a half away from where my parents live in Edgar, and the plan was to do a picnic and go see a water ski show. We were going to grill out in the park. Hey Zim, cool to go see fireworks twice. Did the boys enjoy that? And we cannot catch this Bagon because it is not a flying type yet. That's a pure dragon right there. But, and so we brought this little portable mini grill. It comes with this, it's a one and done type thing. You use it and then you throw it out. And we had that thing going for like an hour. And my mom had brought like potatoes in a little tinfoil pie tin thing, and we usually will put that on the grill and cook it like that, and it tastes really good. But like I said, they were on there for like half an hour, 45 minutes, and the butter that is on top of the potatoes inside this tinfoil wrapped pie tin and just on top of the potatoes was completely and totally not melted yet. So we decided, let's just go grab Subway, eat it in the park, and then go to the water ski show. Yeah, those fireworks can be kind of scary for younger kids, but I'm glad your family enjoyed it, Zim. Shedinja, which is a bug ghost. And Chat-Tot's the only one who's going to be able to hurt this thing, so let's just run away. Actually, I just realized a sandstorm would take that thing out. We could have got some free experience there. And if this isn't something that we could chain on, we will just come back later. Grass and ground. Unfortunately, nothing we could chain to at this point. So we will go back into Castelia City. We'll come back out here later and see if we can't get something going. But Subway was really good. It's been, I don't know, like a month or two since I've been to Subway. I can't believe they didn't take it out. The backstory Subway. Right. So we did go to, we went to Subway. My mom thought that the guy who made the subs looked like an elf. Kind of funny. Not really at the same time. But went to the park, ate our subs. Had to find some way to dispose of this grill, which we did. I won't get into that because there might be some potentially unnecessary details that we'll leave out for the moment. But let's go ahead and talk with some people here and explore Castelia City. But as I was saying, afterwards we did walk over to the water ski show, and it's an amateur water ski show that apparently this started all the way back in the 1950s, and it's been going on ever since. Seems like they get young people to come from all over the world to come and be part of this water skiing. Ooh, we got Eviolite. That's a good place to start. I don't think we have anyone we could use that on, except for Why Not, who is going to get that, by the way. Like, they had someone there from, where were they from? Someone from Hungary. 2 people from Hungary, which, you know, it's kind of crazy that they came all the way to Monaco, Wisconsin, just to be part of this water ski show. But maybe it's a bigger thing than I thought it was. I mean, when I was working at North Star Boys Camp, we had a cook there, or an assistant cook from Russia, so maybe it's more common than I would think for people to come across from all over the world into America for these sorts of things. But anyway, water ski show was a lot better than I expected. I think part of what made it so good was during the first half of the show, they had 2 of the skiers running around, not dressed up as skiers, acting kind of like clowns. One of them had a jar of Milwaukee pickles, and he opened it up and he was running through the crowd trying to sell his pickles for, I think they're like $1 a piece. And he started like, "Who wants to buy a pickle? I need to make a living." And it was kind of funny. And they had the bleachers broken up into like 2 sections. The one section I was sitting on was on the right of their equipment house. And on the left side they had more bleachers, but I really couldn't see those. I guess they had another guy over there that he was trying to sell zebra cakes. I guess the zebra cake guy did a lot better because he actually sold all of his. I don't know about the pickle guy. But it was kind of funny because they kept running out on the dock, and the lady kept saying, "Hey, we need to get rid of these guys. Someone please get rid of them. Well, I guess we'll come back to them later," sort of thing. And they kept pushing each other into the water. And oh, I don't know what this password is. I'll have to look it up later. And eventually, you know, these guys, there was something that I guess it was like a grocery store that it looked like a lighthouse across the lake, and it was called the Beacons, like, you know, a lighthouse is a beacon. And these guys kept going, "We need to get back to the Bacon House for our sales meeting." And so eventually they got these guys some skis, and one of them was going to ride a single ski like a horse, but that never actually happened. The announcer was asking the boat guy just to take them out way far in the weeds because she thought they were fast swimmers, and just drop them off out there and come back. But the one guy ended up getting out on the jump. I want to go up. I need to check you. First, frisk. One more frisk. You don't have anything. Okay, I can go up. Sweet. But yeah, he was just hanging out on the jump. He slid down and stuff. And then they got the other one out there. And he... what was it? The other guy was standing on the edge of the jump. The other one came up the jump. And he jumped over him. The other guy did a backflip off at the same time. So, could have been something really bad. But it ended up just being really cool, really funny. Unfortunately, that was the end of the ski clowns. At least, you know, clowning around. They did do some skiing, actually. And the one guy, he was actually a trick skier. The zebra cake guy trying to get back to the Bacon House, that he called it. And yeah, it was a lot cooler than I expected it to be. Psy Strike. Okay. That could be potentially awesome. Definitely think that I need to teach somebody that. But yeah, it was really cool watching. They kept trying to do this barefoot skiing trick thing throughout the show, and it seemed like most of the time they did get up onto their feet once in a while, but most of the time they just were on their backside. And when do we get air cutter? Okay, let's teach someone Psy Strike. Who should learn it? I think it's a special move. I'm going to teach it a blaster. Over. It is a special move. 100 base power. Does physical damage. Is that what it said? That's pretty awesome. Let's see here. Let's give that to him over Water Pulse. And if you have anyone else on the team that you would like to learn Psy Strike, let me know. I am going to teach Why Not Teeter Dance real quick. Because I think that Teeter Dance with counter and mirror coat and all that fun stuff could be really, really good. But yeah, it was a very entertaining show, I have to admit. Apparently the guy who normally does all the announcing is the only one in the whole group that does wakeboarding, and his voice was bothering him, and he was trying to save it for the 4th of July show, which fortunately for us meant we got to see him doing wakeboarding tricks, which that was pretty sweet, not gonna lie. I got to see one of their boats do the equivalent of a wheelie, which was cool. Yeah, watching a boat just go up basically on the very back of it and go across the lake is both terrifying and extremely entertaining. And then afterwards we went to Bricks, which is an ice cream place in Wisconsin that apparently has spread out further than I thought it had. My sister used to work there as an assistant manager at the one in Edgar. But I guess it's we were out. The girl in front of us was waiting in line to get ice cream while eating ice cream. So I thought that was kind of amusing. But the mosquitoes were really bad while we were waiting in line, and I really need to get out of here. Oh gosh, no. Lapras? Okay. Okay. We'll do one more ice shard, and then we're moving Lapras out of the front of the party because he's getting a little low there. But yeah, I had a S'mores Flurry on July 3rd, and it was amazing. I love S'mores Flurries. Oh, he's a botanist. How about that? This is smooth rules, but I'd be even tighter if I had a group. Hey, would you talk to the other dancers? If you fight both of them, the three of us can groove as a team. I think we saw one of those guys in that building up here. So let's quick head up there. I think it was the building on the right. But as I said, that was really about it for what I did on the 4th of July. And how about you guys? Did you guys do anything special? See some fireworks? I heard fireworks from my apartment while I was trying to sleep, but other than that, I didn't really see any. Unless you count the ones I saw on the way home from the water ski show. Let's see here. Wait, you're not one of the dancers? Okay, I guess we'll go explore the rest of the city then. So, been playing a lot of Minecraft lately, like a terrifying you need to go find help amount of Minecraft lately. Let's put Paul out front. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go deposit Smeargle. Don't really need him. He's not actually adding anything to the chain. Just an extra Pokemon to train up. Oh, you've been doing a lot of redstone stuff? I need to do some more studying on that. That and find some slimes for some sticky pistons to make a sugarcane farm. Let's see here, what's going on? If you like, ooh, massaging a Pokemon. Oh wait, no, I suppose I should have had why not get massaged. I officially finished my castle, which is complete with two ridiculously tall towers and a castle in between, or the main building in between. And I am officially moving on to a new biome. I'm going to be going out to the plains, but I've decided I'm going to make a little super highway type thing that connects all of my places where I've decided to build together. Always gotta check the trash. Never know when that janitor's been there last. Fiery dance. I'm not sure what you do, but you sure sound like a setup move. Now, this is why you have to talk to everyone. Yeah, survival mode's the only way I play it. Cloaked in flames also raises your special attack. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Let's see here. Who's going to learn fiery dance? Is it a special move? I think it is special. I think everyone I have on my team is a physical attacker, except for Lapras. Wait, I can use Chatter outside of battle? Paul's a special attacker, so I'm going to teach him Fiery Dance over Mirror Move. Although Fire's good against... it's supposed to be good against the Steel. Otherwise, Grass, Bug, and Ice. Finally, when exploring the Nether in Minecraft, still need to find another fortress though. Try and get some blaze powder, some blaze rods. It's what does this do? Oh, you can record chatter outside of battle. Yo, what's up, busy people? And because there's no audio file saved, no one's ever going to hear that. Except for just now. Incidentally, curiously enough. Back down to the first floor. So, today in the stream, we will definitely get into Bork's gym. I want to complete that. Also want to explore all of Castelia City, because I know that there is a lot of cool stuff to do in here. Lots of buildings to explore. If you guys know of something that's time sensitive, let's see here. I've read up something special about that you can get a gifts Zorua. That little boy's actually a Zorua, but you need a special event. What's it called? Celebi, which I very highly doubt I'll ever be able to get. But I've had a lot of fun with Minecraft. Built a giant statue behind my castle holding up a cross. That was entertaining and exciting. And I did something that only I could do. I completely goofed up my cross. Because you know the way a cross is supposed to go is it looks like this. Well, my cross looked like this. No, it looked like it was more like this. It went down, over, down. So I had to go all the way back up on top of my statue after realizing how badly I screwed this up, and had to fix it. Which was fun. I climbed up the inside of my statue, and then fixed it. It was a good time. It was fun. Hope I don't have to do it again. So let's go ahead and heal up our Lapras, because he got kind of hurt against that Execute. I wonder if he was... that low in HP because of training, because I don't remember doing that many. Oh, we had some desert battles. That's probably what it was. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to deposit our Mikey. Not that we don't love you, Mikey. It's just at this point, it's probably for the good of the team if we keep it small and wait until we get a experience share for you. And you're not dead, Dweezil. You are in the wrong box. So yeah, that was essentially my weekend in a nutshell. Played some Minecraft, watched a water ski show. Nice and relaxing. I enjoyed it. Oh yeah, Friday night we went with I went over to my friend DJ's and we played some Dungeon World, which was a lot of fun. Zim's wife was there, my buddy Jake was there, and obviously my buddy DJ was there. Ooh, can we get on a cruise ship? I'm a good Pokemon trainer. Anyway, and like I said, it was a lot of fun. We ended up going into the desert, ironically enough, and we were exploring something. We were in the Desert of Gold and explored the Blue Oasis. And when we got there, we found this, I think his name was Rashvar, the Bandit King or something like that. And apparently this guy was undead. He was famous for being able to steal anything, and that was his whole drive. He wants to steal everything that he can, including apparently the spell casting ability of some people. I'm a fire bender, essentially, fire mage, and he started to steal my fire abilities, and fortunately I got those back. And then he stole our cleric abilities, but once we defeated him, he got those back. I don't have a fire type to show you. Is there anything to actually do in here? No. Okay. But, you know, it was a difficult fight. I almost died just trying to get through a barrier that he set up. But while the rest of my friends were busy taking out the rest of his bandits, I did take down the big bad boss, and it was fun. We found some treasure, and one really cool thing about this desert is there's these giant creatures who most of their body is under the sand, but they do have this giant dorsal fin-like thing that looks just like a big old rock, and when they're sitting still you wouldn't know that it's not a rock, but due to the way that they move through sand, they leave furrows behind them, and obviously with this big old rock sitting out, they'll leave the wind will blow against it and they'll blow sand around them, and so it's creating this ever-changing labyrinth in the desert, which we stuck to the road, so we didn't really get to experience that, but it's still something kind of cool. The desert thief Rafar, or I kept calling him Rolf just because I knew he wanted to be famous, and I figured that would tick him off. and hopefully, you know, make him get off his game a bit. Didn't really seem to work. And I don't even know why this is a place. Is this one of those things where there's a... Oh, we got a free lemonade. Okay. Oh, we can't buy more here. That's a bummer. But we did get a free lemonade, which is awesome. What do you got here? You got TM for Flash, which I'm sure will come in handy someday. You know, that's really nice that Flash is a TM now instead of an HM, because yeah, Gen 5 you can still use it as many times as you want, but it's not going to take up a TM or HM slot, which means it can be relearned and forgotten as many times as you need to without going to the move deleter. So let's